Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Making a great night, great weekend, folks. It's a TGIF. Have to love it. To begin a great relationship, know what you want. Know what the needs of your body are, what the needs of your mind are, and what fits well with you. There are millions of men and women, and some of them will make a good match for you and others won't. The two of you only need to fit like a key in a lock. A match that works. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 80, NASDAQ off 10, S&P's down 11.5, gold contract flat at $1,325 an ounce, silver up 11 cents at $18.60 an ounce, platinum down $3 at $1,070 an ounce, copper flat at $2.08 a pound, light sweet crude up 9 cents, $47.42 a barrel, bonds, the 10-year note down 21 ticks, 131.13. 30-year bond off a full point, 11 ticks, 170.12. The 10-year already took out its B point. Monster volume, confirmed ABC structure on the way down. 30 years going after it. Notes, bonds going lower, rates going higher. King dollar. King dollar up 772 ticks, 95.51. King dollar is going for the top of the consolidation it's in. The euro is trading at $1.11, and the yen is at 101.83. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Can you say failure? Failure all across the indices, folks. Bottom line, Yellen talks at 10 o'clock. Market shoots up about 130 points, gives it up in spades. S&Ps, the SPY got to a price point today of $219.12. Your high was $219.60. Guess what? In 4.5 hours, it's just given back till July 15th. Okay? Bottom line, toast them, roast them, all of the above at the highs. We're 216. This will stop making the run for 214.25 in the SPY. NDX 100. What do we have with the NDX 100? NDX 100, same type of setup. Didn't make a high. Got all the way up to a price point of $117.54. The high out there was 118. Same type of setup. Gave it up. And the NDX 100, you're talking about 4.5, 5 hours. Gives back to August 5th. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Same setup in gold. The reversals are all over the place out here, folks. Gold shot up to $1,346. You gave up all of it. You're at $1,324 right now. Bottom line, gold, let's see, we hit $1,321. It's going to go after this $1,318. I suspect what we're going to have with the gold contract is down at the $1,282. That's where that wants to go. Now, the bonds, folks, are giving us the most amount of information that what we're going to see out here is the Fed is going to go up maybe December, okay? Bottom line is that the market itself is bringing the short-term rates up. They're not waiting for the Fed. So the 10-year yesterday was giving us the clue. The 10-year yesterday had 2 million contracts, which was just insane, okay? Today, you got 2.5 million contracts. You broke the B point. The B point that we were talking about is 131.19. That had all of 1.2 million contracts. Bottom line, next stop inside the 10-year is the 130.21. Now, the 130.21 is, excuse me, is the low of where we broke topside from Brexit. The 30-year bond. What do we have with the 30-year bond? Take a look at the 30-year. 30-year is down 1 full point and 11 ticks. We are trading at $170.12. The B point on this is down about another half a point. We've done 421,000 contracts, which is a monster. It looks, I don't expect this will hit the B point today. What I do expect when we open up Sunday night, going into Monday, this will jump the creek on Monday. Bottom line, the 30-year also wants to run down to the 165.25 mark, and right now we're trading at the 170.12 mark. King dollar. What do we have with King dollar? What you have with King dollar is this. King dollar, you talk about wide price spread, it has it all. King dollar didn't get to its lowest swing point today. What it did do, your first spike was higher, next spike was lower. It got down to a price point of $94.20. The lowest swing point out there was $94.05. King Dollar, wide price spread, accelerated volume on the way up. King Dollar is on its way up to 97.62. 97.62, folks, is the last high that was out there on July 25th. If we go take a look at these rates, what you're going to see right now, the 10-year is at 1.6. Bottom line, when all said and done out here, what you're going to have, I suspect we're at the beginning of a correction. We take a look at the small caps. So what you have with the small caps, same type of setup. IWM got to a price point out here today of $124.41. Right now at 122, that also gave it up in spades. Volatility, I expect this is just the beginning of the volatility in these markets out here. Silver, we go to the silver market, we take a look at silver. What we have with silver is this. Silver got to a price point today of $19.03. We're at $18.60. 80,000 contracts, which is big contracts, by the way. Bottom line, silver's on its way down to the $18 level. I suspect we're going to get there pretty quick. You look at the XAU, the HUI. The danger inside the golds and silvers right now, folks, is that the equities themselves, they look like large ABC structures on the way down. If you take a look at the XAU made it up to $100 today. You're at 95.57. We're going to have lighter volume. The benchmark on all of these, if you happen to be in that market, and it will be a heck of a, well, we'll see whether it's a heck of a buy when they get down there. Your benchmark is the June 2nd breakout level. If we go to the GDX, you'll be able to see where these gaps are. GDX, which is the VanEck Vectors Gold Miners Trust. What you're going to see is that we're $27 right now and 7 cents. That setup is to go after that gap below, and that's also the ABC structure on the way down too, by the way. That number there is $22.97. So you can expect, next week we are going into Labor Day, but that being said and done, the volatility's out here, and I expect it's going to stay out here for a while. Dow Industrials right now are down 70. You get the NASDAQ off 7. S&Ps are off 9. Stay right there, folks. We're coming right back.